What's going on, y'all? We're gonna try this again. We are going to try this again. I try to update my worldview and stream differently. And it didn't work out the way I liked. Yeah. Back for more. Back for more. What the hell are you waiting for? DJ Bomber, what's going on? Oh, I didn't salute. Blue Collar Grunt, what's up? What's up? Yeah, back for more. DJ Bomber, yes, y'all. On the ones and twos. We're gonna do this again. I'm gonna try this again. But I'm not gonna take up too much of your time, folks. Not gonna take too much of your time. Jason Smith, how goes it? How goes it? I'm gonna try this again. I try to there's just so much going on, man. Sometimes we have to make an effort to focus on what matters, you know what I mean? Like, just focus on what matters. Tin Top, I see you. Because I realized the more that the research, the social research, I've been doing some light type, not social, maybe internet, social media related internet research, trying to see the different points of view on how people feel about Pulse Chain. And draw my own conclusions. And the way it's looking, I mean, this is the bottom to me, man. Like, how much lower, and I'm not even talking about numbers as far as price, but it seemed like the bottom as far as sentiment, man. Like, how much lower can it go? Like, how much lower can it go? My goodness. Richard Hart is up in the clouds in a citadel somewhere. I mean, like, I don't really think he got a hand on the pulse on the community sentiment. Maybe it doesn't matter to him. Prospect, I see you. But I think it does matter to him, because if people don't believe in what you have, then what you have is rendered useless. If we don't believe in these things in crypto, then what's the point? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the point? There's so much stuff going on. I think I read in my last live just now that it seems like we are very early. Like, the early is true. And the growing pains that we're going through is part of it. It's part of the process. Trying to figure things out. But people, like, while taking advantage how they can create their own economy within an economy. You could launch your own coin and become an OA. You could become your own OA. That's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. This whole thing with liquidity providing and liquidity pool and DEXs versus centralized exchanges, order books versus automated market makers, and everything involved with all this stuff, launching this coin, launching that coin. Like, think about it for real. Like all this stuff, this talk about, excuse me, builders. Like the builders have been building. The builders have been building, and they have built all kinds of stuff on the chain. And market sentiment is still low. Widespread though, like on a global, but like even here with all the building, like why don't people address things like that too? Like, okay, builders have been building. It's been over a year. What do y'all have to say for yourselves? All of y'all that feel like, oh, we need you needed to build on Pulse Chain. It's necessary, or else it'll be a dead chain. All this that's been built so far. What do you have to say for yourself? What do they have to say for themselves? All these people, these overnight founders, what do they have to say? You were crying about how builders weren't supported. People don't want the builders. You built anyway because builders can't be gatekept. You can't stop builders from building. Well, here we are with a bunch of things that have been built. What do y'all have to say for yourselves? Not a damn thing. Because what can you say? What can these builders really say? Y'all built, you built all kinds of built. And it's like damn near a metropolis, a crypto. No, what we gonna do is turn this music off, because there's always doing some janky stuff. I didn't do anything, and all of a sudden it turned loud. I don't know if y'all heard that. That's crazy. Moondog, what's up? Moondog says love and light. What's going on? All this stuff about builders that have been building. They built. Okay. And now what? Now what? How do your charts look? You know? Do they have those discussions in the background among themselves? Do the builders build discussions about the building that they have built on Pulse Chain? And do they discuss the results of said building that they've been building on a chain that they said you need to continuously build? You need to continuously build to have mass adoption. You know? I feel like a lot of people, we all want the same thing. It's just we're not gonna get to the same thing in the same ways that we want the same thing. We're not gonna achieve the same results in similar fashion. But many of us want the same thing. We want to have a good experience out here. Axie Pros, what's up? We don't have the same experience, a good experience out here. You didn't miss much. I just started. I'm talking mess, you know. You already know. We don't have the same, like we want to get to a place, a point that's, you know, satisfies our goals, man. But like these people, everybody building, all these people building, constantly building. Nobody's against building. That's been my whole thing from the door about some pulse chain. Nobody's against building. But so far, you guys keep building, you building. What have the building? What has the building done for everything, everyone? What? What did the building bring? Did it bring more eyes? Did it bring more attention? Has it brought more attention, or are we gonna use the reasoning of wait till the green candles start printing? What are we gonna do? We're gonna wait for. Oh wait till the bull market. Wait till the real super cycle. Like what? Come on, man. People have been building on Ethereum, continuously build on Ethereum, will continue to build on Ethereum. It is what it is. The underlying layer is Ethereum. We're a product of Ethereum. Pulse Chain, not us as people. Pulse Chain is a product of Ethereum. You know, you look at like think about it. You know, Richard said it. You know, when does Vitalik talk about ERC20 tokens, specific tokens all the time? In the 8 years, 9 years that Ethereum's been out, like people try to throw Vitalik allocations of their ERC20 tokens. What does he do? He dumps them. He dumps it on the people. He dumps it. He dumps his very own native token on the people constantly. Is what he does. He don't care. He's set for life. He set his great grandchildren, his descendants are set. Set. Began with humble beginnings, and everything was like, you know, everybody who didn't like Ethereum called it a scam. But Ethereum's Ethereum. ERC20s on top of Ethereum. ERC20s that build on top of Ethereum. They do what they do. So many blockchains, so many EVMs, so many proposed Ethereum killers were born from Ethereum. All this building. Yeah. All this building that everybody, oh yeah, we need these builders and builders and builders. Like, everybody not talking about your builder project ETF. They're happy that Ethereum got an ETF. Not your builder layer one, layer two, whatever subpar of a subpar or sidebar of a sidebar. Not Bitcoin ETF, Ethereum then follows suit. Not no ERC20, whatever Ethereum derivative. What are we doing? These people are like, they say builder, but it feels like it's a mask. They say builder. It's not about building. It's about you creating something because you're following models of old. Nothing is new under the sun. This was done on Ethereum many thousand times over. And people just see an opportunity on Pulse Chain to do something and talk about they're building something. Meanwhile, they're copying something. They won't just like Richard did, copy something. Won't give the credit to Richard for copying something and giving them an opportunity to create something that they're copying. Received so much monies. Then after you created what you copied, what's it doing? You're gonna say, I hope better developers come to be competitive. You hope better developers come and build new things to be competitive. When the whole thing about all this is, you can be as technologically savvy as you want. Talk about you building things because you respect the tech, but you mostly want the bread. You want the money. You want the money. You mask it by saying, I'm building something. I'm building something to create smoke and mirrors so that you can give me the native token that I need to cash out for the bread. That's it. Or the native token to then bridge it over and back to Ethereum and then cash it out for the bread. You know, it's all about that. That's all it's about. This space is too young. It's too young to be trying to do something like, oh yeah, we're gonna create a manifesto, a crypto manifesto, right? Something that's gonna last way beyond our days for centuries to come. You know how much thought power has to go into something like that? And people think they're doing that now and it's gonna last. That's why I tell you, man, these people that are building, that have built, do you think these things have legs to last, to outlast the test of time? You know what I'm saying? Like whatever they're talking about that they've built today, are people gonna care a year from now, 2 years, 10 years, 20 years, 50 years from now? Are they gonna care? No, it's all been seemed like an opportunity to get to the bag because it's available. Things have been made available in such a lawless way. Sorry to say, it's just what it is. This is Wild Wild West. Lawless way, man. Anybody here can make a coin and make it pop like it's nothing. And you call yourself a founder. You founded something, right? You founded an opportunity to make money for yourself. That's what you're finding. That's what you are as a founder today. You know what I mean? Like you're not founder, like you know, like certain peer groups that, you know, we most of the world will not be a part of. Talk about Vitalik and his peers, Satoshi, Vitalik and his and their peers, like blockchain heads, you know, that establishing a foothold in this crypto space. Richard's peers. I know damn fucking DAP. Excuse my language, man. See, I try to avoid the cursing, but we all adults here. I know that you know DAP copy pasta situation. Even though Richard copied forked Ethereum, it's a copy. It's what it is. But who has bigger bags in Pulse Chain than RH? You know what I mean? It's a different game. It's a different league. It's a different league, different system, different game. Movers and shakers. And the people down here, it's like, yo, you wanna punch up. But while you're trying to punch up to be visible, be recognized, and be seen, you punching sideways and down. You punching each other. this infighting crabs in a barrel mentality, stepping on one another. Who's right, who's wrong, this and that. I get caught up in it in a way too, but like it's stupid. I know it's no place for it in the long term. 5, 10 years, 15 years from now, if we're alive, we're gonna care. We're not gonna care about this. We're gonna care about. We hope that things work out. Hopefully, like when you talk about long term, like think about like the long term. What are you comparing your building project to? Is it long term or is it a short term play? Is it a scratch and sniff type situation? Lotto, lucky sevens, a scratch off? Or is this a long term type of thing to compete with these foolish 401k, old school, dinosaur financial legacy investment products? Nobody really think about that. They could dress it up and tell you, oh, yeah, we have this thing that's going to compete with whatever in legacy. No, it's not. You're trying to get paid today and forget about everything else. Just sidebar building projects, man. Everything, oh, build, 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 build. Yeah, build. How many things have been built? And what's it done so far? Everything will average everything 90% down. But you're gonna blame it on the election year. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna blame it on the election year. You're gonna blame it on Trump and Kamala. You know, that's what y'all gonna do. You're gonna blame it on the election year. I get caught up in it too. I get caught up. Oh, it's the cycle. I get caught up. I respect the cycles. I do. I do. But like, I have to also get caught up in real life. Real life. Folks don't want to work a 9 to 5. I respect that. I respect that. Why don't they say it though? What's wrong with not? I don't want to work a 9 to 5 anymore. Crypto one don't want to work a 9 to 5 anymore. What I want and what reality dictates is two different things. I don't know what keeps me anymore. I don't know what keeps me from being just somebody who want to chase the crypto clout, chase clout. That's why I don't know why y'all listen to me, man. I've been, doing this thing over 7 years now, man. Past my 7 year mark, going on 8. Top of next year will be 8 years, and I still can't get it right. That's why y'all gotta do your own research. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to anyone. Do your own research. It's free. There are people that are charging you for their experience. Sure, that's good. They're charging you for their interpretation. Sure, that's good. If you don't want to do the work, you got to pay for it. But what makes you think what you're paying for will be complete? What makes you think what you pay for is what you need? When you could get the information, if you apply yourself, it's free on the internet. That's a good thing about this all thing being on the internet. All this readily available. Just got to put in some work. That's why crypto, I believe, is not for everybody. It's not. It's not. It's for everybody, but everyone can't handle it. You got people still crying about a blockchain explorer. They're still crying about how the Pulse Chain Blockchain Explorer sucks. Yo, cost of living sucks. Inflation sucks. There's a lot of things that suck. The blockchain Explorer, like, just add that, put that, just add that to the list. So what? Oh, the V1, PulseX V1 had a bug in it. It's 2024. We still talking about that. Again, cost of living is through the roof. People can't retire. And you're talking about some bug in V1 like that was discussed. What's the priority? I talked about levels the other day, but people don't know how to put things in perspective. Yeah, it sucks to see people getting money just because they expose their titties. But what you gonna do? They getting it how they live, right? It's crazy to see a man just gets thrown a $5 million bag worth of coins because I don't know. I can't break that down. I didn't do it. It's wild to see RH. They said this thing is 2.2 billion. Like this, you know what I mean? Like he got what can you do? You got 1.6 to 2.2 billion. They said that he's sitting on just from Saks. What are you gonna do? You gonna wait for the SEC verdict? What that mean? And people young in the mind. And these people are young in the mental, man. Emotionally immature. Did you exercise today? Did you get some rest? Did you eat properly? Did you take care of your health? Did you do something today to help take care of your health? What did you do today that's going to help you possibly see your gains tomorrow? But nobody cares about that. Enough. At some point, at some point, you got to just say, listen, I'm going to dismiss what I don't need and keep what I need and keep it moving. That's it. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. Because this is hard. This ain't easy. But it doesn't have to be daunting. These people doesn't have to be daunting. Imagine getting somebody threatening you to hurt you, physical harm and all this for what? And then when you hear why, you're like, oh, okay, I kind of understand. Yeah, I get it. Because people crash out. The greed factor is crazy. Folks are like hurt, like you see, even the people that talk about making money are feeling it. Even the people that talk crap about RH, about his coins, the blockchain, even they're feeling it. They're feeling residuals. It's across the board. Like across the board. I'm out here. Those of you who are out here, you could tell I'm not lying. People are just like whatever. Some mind their business. They walk away. They didn't leave, but they don't get on the internet. Is it like whatever, man? When wake them up when they get rich, and they'll come back. Some leave altogether. They cheat, sell their bags, they're done. But those of us that stick around and we in the know, we tapped in. Yo, man, give a round of applause to y'all and pat yourselves on the back. Pat yourselves. I respect that. Like, pat yourselves on the back. Because the mentality, like, I didn't even know I would be involved with something like this. Like, if you told me something like this 10 years ago, I wouldn't know. Come on, man. 10 years ago, I had no idea I'd be involved with some cryptocurrency and everything is backwards and upside down like it is, man. Yo, Moondog, you said that. Say that again. Like, look, man. I know you writing paragraphs because you express yourself. But what you just said right here, if you in it, you either feeling it or a sociopath. There you go. That's a reality. There's a lot of people that are not feeling nothing because they are void of conscience. They're void of conscience. It's people that speak with forked tongues. They're disingenuous. You have to focus because they're here to trick you. I said this 3 years ago. Things are going to come out of the woodwork to take your valuable possessions away from you. They're going to trick you and make you feel like you need something that they're selling you so that you can give them, relinquish your bags. Many times, I could also understand, like, yo, when is this gonna, like, because look, all the stuff that's on Pulse Chain, all the stuff that is on Pulse Chain, all the stuff that's on Pulse Chain, what is everyone anticipating to pump at some point? Pulse. Now, people are saying, yo, I don't know what concerted effort is taking place here. I don't know what it is, but you have narratives, these doom and gloomers talking about, yo, it's only going to be a 5 to 10x. That it's impossible for people with big money to come in to pump these bags. It's going to be impossible. Forget about it. They giving up. They throwing their hands to talk about, yo, I throw my hands up. No, forget about it. It's only going to be a 10x. And people buying into that. They're like, yo, I'm just going to go do something else. I'm going to join this other community, do that, do this. This is actively being said. Because, I look around. I'm out here. I look around. I do my own weirdo research. I look around and I'm hearing it. I'm like, yo, y'all are wow. It's funny you don't believe in it, but you talk about it. You don't believe in it, but you talking about how you don't believe in it. Why are you talking about it? You trying to convince yourself? I think that's what a lot of people try to do too. They try to believe their thought, believe what they're saying, like really condition themselves with their thoughts by saying the same old negative Nancy energy, information, feelings, and opinions about some Pulse Chain gonna only do a 10x this cycle. Why? Because the minute it gets back to sack price, they're gonna dump. Everybody gonna sell. Everybody gonna sell. Like people know everybody. No one person in the world knows everybody. Come on, bro. They're telling you. They're saying, yo, it's only gonna do a 15x. That's it. So get ready. What do you mean get ready? Get ready for what? Oh no, it's concentrated efforts. When Pulse Chain launched, you don't think there was concentrated efforts? Fact, people conspire, man. They work in tandem. They exclusive with it. Free market activity, man. None of this anybody can control. I heard one person say they were so surprised when Pulse Chain launched. This person was asking questions. Why is certain things taking place? And then was told, oh, just wait and see. And then people started dumping, and he was like surprised. Like, yo, these people just, yeah, this is what happens. It happens, and yeah, this is what happens. Yeah. And this person who's asking the question and asking all surprise is going to tell you they're a crypto veteran. Why are you surprised? You're supposed to be a crypto veteran. Now I got to question you. Why are you acting brand new? Because you probably are brand new. An Ethereum supporter is surprised that concentrated selling takes place. You're an Ethereum supporter. This is what Vitalik does religiously. He's been doing it. Why are you surprised that it's done on other chains too? Why? When founders do it and feel no way about it. You think Charlie Lee felt a way about it? Huh? You think Justin Sun feels a way? You think some Changpeng Zhao feels a way? You people don't know. But we'll tell you they've been around for years. I appreciate contrarian perspectives. I do, because that keeps your sword sharp. But again, there's a limit to everything. I appreciate a contrarian perspective only to a point. Only to a point. And then it's like, nah, I'm good. Then I get in my disagree bag, like, nah, sorry. And that's fair. That's a fair mutual thing. Cool. But like some people who just are around to just bring negativity and this just this oppositional type of energy constantly all the time. I mean, you gotta ask yourself, man, what's this about? It's for you to get shaken out, for them to laugh at you because they buying what you sold. Because if you don't believe in it, don't talk about it. If you don't believe in it anymore, don't talk about it. You don't have to. Who's forcing you to talk about this? Does it make sense? You know why I talk about it? You know why I talk about it? Huh? Because I like talking about it. And Richard gets the smoke from me all the time. I give RH smoke, and I still talk about it because I understand. I'm gonna call you out on some weird stuff you do, but I also understand. Hey, if it wasn't for what you're doing, I wouldn't be talking about it. Imagine I build something, some kind of pro, and then these words y'all use, protocol. Shut up. Oh, I got this protocol and this protocol. Shut up. And I built it, and sacrifice and this and that and that and this. Okay, did you thank RH? I would. I would. If I got millions off some sacks, sacrifice, first of all, I followed Richard Hart's footsteps and I did a sacrifice phase. I'm thanking the man because I followed him, and I'm thanking him even more because y'all gave me millions. Oh, sure, for sure. Before anything got launched, I got the millions. Thank you, RH, for giving me the idea that I bid off you. Y'all can't even do that. You get on the spaces and talk sideways about him, man. You'll thank Elon for the spaces before you thank RH. How crazy is that? And then Elon didn't put a dime in your pocket, but RH gave you the idea, gave you the alley oop. He gave you the alley oop. Sacrifice phase is live. Millions. Got nothing to do with RH. And y'all can't thank him. Ungrateful souls. You know? Am I lying? Am I lying? No. This is why I have to also go back to the sociopath. These people are void of feelings. They're void of conscience. They don't care. It's all about them. And the money's the fuel that they want from the supporters, from the wrecked plebs, the wrecked maxis, right? The wrecked noobs. This is the affairs of the day. This is what we're dealing with. This is what we're dealing with. This is the affairs of the day. This is the affairs of what's going on right now in this period. 3 years, this is the affair. This is 3 years ago. Would you have foreseen things to be at such a state that it's in right now, as far as this pulse chain? Would any one of us have foreseen this? Maybe some, because y'all, sociopathic doom and gloomers. But many, I wouldn't. Hell no. Not like this. Nah, hell no. Y'all too negative for me. You're too negative. You're too negative, man. You're too doom and gloom. You know what I'm saying? Like, sky is falling. Where? Where's the sky falling? How dare you think you have the power to make the sky fall? Like, it's crazy. What kind of mindset do these people have, man? Negative, non-productive, destructive. Call yourself a thought leader. Thought leader of where? Where were you thought leading? What school did you go? Like, did you attend school? Like, I don't understand these people, man. Where they come from? It don't even matter where you come from. It's like, how were you reared? Like, here you are now, and you talk about some doom and gloom 10x valuation for pulse chain. Like, yo, you giving up like that? Uh, things aren't always what they seem to be, too. I was exposed many years ago to like these conspiracy, grassroots, hardcore, crazy groups at a young effing age, man. I was exposed to that. No one forced me either. It was completely decentralized. You want to talk about decentralized, not your keys, not yeah. That was my choice to learn about some underground stuff that was relative to everything we deal with in reality. And I couldn't cope. I couldn't cope. I couldn't handle it because there wasn't any real infrastructure to go against the machine. to this day. And I brought that, and you apply this in this crypto, and you step on everything they throwing at you. You look through. It's like what's the person, the X-ray vision? Who's the character? See, I'm up in there. I can't even remember that. The superhero that could give the X-ray vision. That's how you apply the crypto. Anybody talking to you, you see right, you see right through them, man. You see right through all this, man. Right through it, right through it. People could judge you, and you're already thinking about the spin they're gonna use before they even say a word. You already know. Like I know, man, forget about this. Ain't even chess anymore. I'm steps and leagues ahead of y'all. Not just me saying certain people. That's why this is not for everybody. Certain people who are here, man, trust and believe, man. They figure things out quick by the words you hear uttered from someone's mouth. You could tell what they're about early. Forget about when you could see them. Oh, you need the energy. You pick up on the energy. Oh man, you just don't say nothing. You just let them expose themselves. And that's what's been going on for 16 months over here, yo. Now it's only gonna do 15x. So, you know, what does that mean? There's not gonna be a bull market? What are you talking about? We're going to another 2-3 year drag along, like it says who? How do you know? Where's your crystal ball? Who are you? What's wrong with you? What are you talking about? What fake alpha nonsense you talking about? No, you doing some contrived, the demonic, wicked plan to fool people so they could sell stuff that you want to buy from them because you're greedy like that. You're evil. There's a lot of evil people in this thing, man. No, make no mistake about it, man. You don't know who's listening to you. You think everybody's good? That's why y'all who like to take these trips, you got to be careful, man. All you people that like to take these trips and you plaster your life on the internet. You know how the social engineering works. You see an image and it alters your entire mood. You got to be careful what you're doing out here, man. You telling people where you at. You telling people what you're going to do. You showing people what you're doing. And they're miserable and they're starving out here, right? Their ribs are touching, stomach is touching their back, mentally and physically. And you on a yacht, son? And then the person is gonna really believe off of their perceived dime. Oh, you just put a target on you. Yo, y'all gotta move smart. You talk about the fastest appreciating asset class, most volatile known to man, and you prancing around acting like everything is hunky dory off of people who think that it's off their money that you dancing with, that you boating, yachting and doing all this thing, popping bottles. Oh, really? And you don't think it's just gonna move? It's just gonna go that way because you think everybody just good and cool and support you, huh? Like you think you invincible. People move foolish out here, man. Reckless. What are you showing your children, bruh? And see, that's how I could tell some of these people don't know what it is to be a parent. And that's sad. Because you're moving reckless and you're an adult. What example are you showing for the next generation coming up behind you, yo? These people don't even want us to have this crypto stuff. And then what you're doing is in the bottom of the bottom, right? You're living lavishly, lavishly. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with living some lavishly. Nothing wrong, but there's a price to pay for everything that we do. Freedom costs money. You better make sure your stuff is on point. Make sure you on point. These people will show you some flex. What? And in a bear, in the bottom. I don't have a problem with you enjoying yourselves. I don't have a problem with you enjoying yourself. But you know what? You got some demons out here, yo, that'll take everything you got in a split second and feel no way about it. That's not nonsense. That's real talk. You don't have to believe me. I don't care if you believe me or not. It's true. People will take you out for nothing. For nothing. And people had a squabble in a smoke shop over here, in a smoke shop. Thing made the internet. Because people put their everything on their everything is accessible like that. Cameras everywhere. Two guys in a smoke shop. The guy, I guess he talked to his girl or whatever. The guy's girl, got talked to by two guys in a smoke shop. Then the guy felt disrespected. He got in the car. He got out of the car, approached the two men in the smoke shop. One of them pulled out the blammer and shot him like 6 times right there on camera. Like it was, what are we doing, man? Off of ego, whatever. Ego. That got nothing to do with Imagine Crypto. Imagine Crypto. And y'all talking about, yo, you sent how many millions to this one guy, and that means because you got it like that. So if you got it like that, you got to deal with everything that comes with it. Am I lying? These people crazy, bro. These people they're crazy. You bumbling and bumbling the bag, man. The bag of potential gifts. You fumbling it. This is what y'all do. Well, too, man. You do it so well. So corny, man. Old ass men doing cornball shit. Like you never really lived a real, a successful, joyous childhood. So it's like you get into this old age, midlife crisis, and you crash out doing weirdo shit, talking crazy on the internet, doing wild shit on the blockchain, and think you could just get off scot-free like it's sweet like that. Y'all can't be serious out here, bro. Is this what you're doing? And then some of y'all got families. Yo, you really? My goodness, bro. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. It's deplorable. It's an embarrassment. I never can, in my heart of hearts, subscribe to nothing about some Hexaco. I don't care what you tell me, bro. I don't care. That's me. That's me. Y'all do what you want. I don't about no nation. That's a mental situation that is disturbed and it's distorted. You want to see a Hexaco? That might happen 200 years after our days. 200 years way into the future. It ain't happening now. This is what you talk about. Some Hexa. It's an embarrassment, bro. Nation state. This is what you talk. Nation state. Oh yeah, because hey man, I'm the giving tree. Don't get scammed, man. It's gonna take about 3 to 5 years for nation state, and 3 to 5 years. We 2 years, a year and a half, 2 years into the 3 or 5 year plan. Are you seeing anything here lasting like some? Huh? Everybody need help. You think everybody gonna get help? Huh? What creed? Where we gonna lay down? What foundation? What infrastructure we building? What are we doing? Where's the bread? Huh? Look at all the crazy shit going on chain. You talking to me about some nations? About some head? Come on, bro. That's flawed. This is all flawed. 100%. You're dealing with human beings. So I respect it. I get it. But it's an embarrassment, man. Embarrassment. And people on love boats, exciting and new. Come aboard We're expecting you. It's Pulse Chain. No, 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 no. No, the only crystallized tear rolling from a person's eyes. The only crystallized tear. What are we talking about? I don't understand how these people are thoughts. I see you, man. Checks my pulse. I see you, man. I see you. AI Hex Builder. I see y'all, man. I see y'all, man. See y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Black Levin, what's going on, man? You people crazy, man. Richard Calderon, the Pulse Chain. It's not Calderon, it's Corazon. Sprinkle a little sazon. Marry a little chacon. It's Pulse Chain. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. I don't understand. Like, listen, whatever plan that people had about on board, schmon board for the last 16 months got to be revamped. Revamped. I don't work for you. You want to see something done, you do it. I don't work for you. I don't work for nobody. I'm not going to tell you what crypto I have. I do not discuss any cryptos that I hold. Don't get scammed, man. You want to see the work done? You do it. This is my work. This is as much I could do. I do enough work already. This is my work. This is it. This is all. That's it. And it's not even work to me. This is fun. This is not work. I enjoy streaming, man. I enjoy doing this. This is not work. So don't call me no volunteer. I'm not a volunteer. I'm not volunteering. Volunteering reminds me of, grade school. I had to go to the nursing home and help the elderly people and relieve them of whatever, bad hard time and learn from them too. That's volunteer. Oh yeah, donate your time, volunteer, and this and that. Now, I'm not no volunteer on YouTube. There's not no volunteer. I'm not volunteer. What do people talk about this volunteer? I'm not a volunteer. We're not volunteer. It's not volunteer. What are you talking about? Volunteer. I get it. I understand. Don't call me a volunteer though. I don't volunteer, man. I don't volunteer. People crashing out left and right in life. And then you're gonna have the audacity to fumble the bag over here at this crucial moment. Yo, this right now is crucial, man. We at the crossroads. You at the crossroads, you have been lonely. You at the crossroads, I'm gonna miss everybody. I'm gonna miss long, 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 long. Yo, Busy Bone Sidebar is my favorite from Bone Thugs and Harmony, man. His harmony game is unmatched. Unmatched. Long, 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 long. Like that part, I could hear that on repeat. I used to hear it on long, 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 long. Come on, man. Hear it on repeat. Crossroads. This is where we're at. This is where we are at. And we're gonna fumble the bag, fumble the ball right now. This section right here is you continuing to do what you've been doing this whole time, and then you're gonna give up now. I don't know, man. I don't know. Because in the past, for example, because I've given up in the past. Oh yeah. That's why you shouldn't listen to me. I'm going on 8 years in this game, yo. 8 years. You think I got it right? You think I figured it out? I haven't. Because if I had figured it out earlier, I wouldn't be doing this. Or maybe I would. I wouldn't be doing 8 years. Going on 8. 2025 will be 8. This is not a flex. Anybody that telling you, oh, they've been around 10 years and this and that and the other thing, and and they are fake rich. They can't, you just gotta take their word for it. That's not a flex. That's not a flex. Think I got this right? No. Trying to figure it out like y'all. I'm trying to figure it out like y'all. I don't have the answers. There's too much going on. Too much going on. I want to go. I got. Yeah. I don't know. Crypto. I don't talk to nobody in real life. I speak to no one in real life about some crypto. No more. I don't even do it anymore. Nope. No. 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 Nope. I'm not gonna do it. Nope. There's too much going on. There's too much going on. No, 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 no. You're not gonna get me. You already got me already. I've been for the first few years already. The last 3 years it's been quiet for crypto one. It's been quiet, man. No on. I'm not on board. Schmon board. Quiet. I'll let y'all hear it because I did enough talking. Even my on boards don't even want to talk to me anymore, man. You don't know the residual effects. Okay. People are like, oh, what have you done? What have you done? All you 300 builders, what have you've built, and what has it done for the chain? All you 300 so-called builders, what have you done for the chain? Eh? Shout out to real people who did real products, and it's just a general thing I'm saying out here, man, because there's people that do real good stuff. Okay, good, good, good. I hear you, but overall, here we are. Nobody could stop the builders from doing nothing. You guys have built, and here we are. And what's it done for the chain? Huh? 16 months later, what's it done? What are we waiting for? What are we waiting for to pump? Is it what you've built, or is it not? Hex, Pulse Chain, Hex, Ink, PulseX. Yeah, wait. Keep it real. But y'all don't want to keep it real. Don't want to keep it real. Oh, you want to be, across communities. You want to go talk to this one to bring them there, this and that, and that. And it's gonna take it's a long time, long time. You see how it is hard when you're talking to people. Oh, you talk to this celebrity and that, you doing this, doing that, and look at the chain. What's it done? What's the value? What's the money? And this and that. Oh no, what they're gonna tell you is, oh, there's just too much infighting. The infighting. Nobody give a f. There's been global infighting for over 100 years for the dollar bill. You think people care? You think people care? They still want the dollar bill, huh? What are we exchanging these cryptos for, huh? The same dollar bill. So people don't care about this story about, oh, then these people, they're frowning. My celebrity trillionaire associates. I mean, I have the contact. And when they come and check our pulse chain, they'll just see a lot of infight. No, they won't. They don't care. They don't care. If they cared, it would be reflected. They don't care either way. Oh, institutions, institutions with an institutional money, and corporational money and institution. And this government is big, 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 big money on the sidelines. It's big, 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 big money. Nobody cares. Nobody cares until the market starts to rage. And then that's when they're gonna care. And then they're gonna come through, they're gonna rape the whole blockchain and leave. And drop the used condom wherever they see fit. What are you talking about? Or maybe go raw. Who knows? These people don't know. They just don't listen to these people, yo. Don't listen to these people, folks. They don't know what they talk. Don't listen to them, man. They don't know what they're talking about, man. Nobody knows what they're talking about. That's how sometimes it gets to that point for me where I feel like, yo, people don't know nothing. They don't know. They don't know when the market's gonna be raging. They don't know this and that. No one knows anything, man. Embrace your position. to always have to learn something because you never stop learning, and people just don't know. They act like they know. Or I am a this expert in cryptography and computer science, and just shut up. You gotta leave that stuff at the door. By the time you get into the DeFi streets around Blockchain Boulevard and Pulse Chain Highway, you gotta leave all that stuff that you think you know at the door. Because over here is different, man. And I'm not, yeah, it just is, man. You find weird ass activities over here, man, that get a pass. People doing all the craziest stuff that get a pass over here. It's just what it is. You can't change it. You can't change it. Somebody was like challenging, was like, oh, is Pulse Chain really decentralized? And the person was like, are you kidding? Yeah. And the other guy was like, I don't think so. You're a negative Nancy. You're a negative naysayer. Your mind is polluted with negativity, bruh. Your whole body is just like this all you just, you want to talk about bad faith? I don't think Pulse Chain is decentralized. And what you think don't make me crap. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter. Same person complaining about some blockchain explorer that don't work. Who cares? Go to Pulse Chain headquarters and communicate with Contact Us. Go to Contact Us and see if anybody can help. Go call the number. Go call the number 1-800 Pulse Chain. You need help because the blockchain explorer ain't work. Nobody cares. Nobody cared for a long time, and until. Don't get scammed, man. You do the work. You want to see something done? You want to see something resolved? Hey, you do the work. Hey, don't be an idiot. Don't get scammed, man. You do the work. You think any complaint? You think any complaint that any one of us? You think it really matters to RH at this point right now? Like, really, any about some blockchain explorer don't work? Nobody cares, bruh. Oh, there was a V1 bug that was not allowing people to have fees. I mean, this is a travesty. Can you believe it? Meanwhile, the test net a year prior, it all worked. I mean, what was Richard talking about? I mean, he's trying to embarrass the community in May in 2023, saying, "Oh, out of all this, no one could discover the bug." Meanwhile, the bug, nobody cares. Nobody cares. That's the truth. This is a nerd complaint. I get it because I'm a nerd too. I said it already. It's valid, it's blah, 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 but nobody cares. In the grand scheme of things, nobody cares. You think I like a janky block explorer? Think about it. Think about it, people. Think about it. Think about it, yo. Sometimes we got to just take a step back. Does a no coiner know what a block fucking explorer is, bruh? Does a no coiner, noob, regular person, do they know or care about what a block explorer is? Oh, because I use Etherscan every day? No, I don't. And I'm on Ethereum. Been on Ethereum the whole time. Do I care about some Etherscan every day? Do I? No, I don't. No, I don't. I'm glad it's there. I'm glad it's there. Okay, Pulse Chain just launched. Okay, yeah, sure. A year ago, 14 months, 16 months. Yeah, sure. Okay. Does it matter? Right now, in the grand scheme of things, don't get scammed, man. If you want to do something, you do the work. I don't work for you. That's the end of that. You don't work for who you complain as much as you want. Complain as much as you want. You think it's gonna move the needle any way? Nobody did. Look, man, the man is somewhere else in his own citadel, in the sky above the clouds, doing him. It don't matter what we do. He don't have a good read on what's going on in the community. Richard Hart, in my opinion, don't have a good read. He can't read the room right now. He cannot. He cannot. It's just too much going on. But I'm not going to shit on him in a sense where I'm going to be like, yo, Pulse X, Pulse Chain will only do a 10x value. Like, it's not up to him. That's another thing. People, oh, you know, Sag Daddy. You know, we waiting for Sag Daddy. Y'all with the Sag Daddy. That shit's funny as hell. Sag Daddy got to pump them. Yo, check this out, bro. Check. Listen, man. Until you could put a name to the address and all this and that. And I know, you know, y'all like to do chain analysis and paralysis and all that analysis. But we have no power. We could only control what we do. What we gonna do? What? What we gonna do? He's sitting on 1.6. Sometimes some of y'all say 2.2 billion. He's sitting on it. It's not in the liquidity pools of anything got going on in the, whatever he's sitting on. What you gonna do? It's gone. You can't even count that for anything. You can't even count that money. That's sacrifice for nothing. What are you crying about? A lot of y'all crying because you're insufferable for real. Like, why? Why are you crying? Why are you crying? Just leave. You're not gonna leave though, because you know this is where it's at. No, it's fire over here. It's fire over here. That's why you know people stick around. And then those that you know maybe have, you know, the worst wishes, ill intentions for people, they want to see how things turn out. Because if it's so bad, why are you talking about it? Oh, blockchain Explorer don't work and this and that? We get that. Yeah, it's funky. All this is funky. All this is weird. We get it. They're fighting in court, you know, for him shaking his, you know what I'm saying, his butt in front of a peacock. Nobody cares. Some luxury goods, $12 million, blah, blah, blah. Black diamond he bought. No, listen, man, he's in court fighting it, whatever. Then what? You think the blockchain is going to turn off? You think that's it? It's just over? Is this a zombie chain? Nothing's happening? Come on, man. Come on, man. Really? Really? It's because you got a certain segment of people that don't want to see other people become rich too. And it's fucked up. You got a segment of people that don't want to see others become rich or even exceed their riches. Like, I can't believe that, yo, man, I'm not going back to this to survival. I'm not going back. I don't want to go back to survival, but that survival story pisses me off. Survival. Ooh, survival. I'm tired of it, man. It's already been 2 weeks. I've been dealing about some survival and listening to different perspectives. Should you help? Should you not help? Donate? Don't? And none of that. Listen, man. All I know is everything don't need to be out in the public. And it's messed up. Whether it's true or not, is a messed up situation. Or everything don't need to be out in the public. But what's crazy is going back to what I was saying before. Y'all keep hex flexing and doing all this and that. And the same people the same people you saw on your way to the top, the same people you're going to see when you come crashing down. And now you're singing survival. Ooh, survival. That's what you're doing. I shook hands with this guy, man. This bothers me on a different level too, man. He's old enough to be my son. You know? I want to see people suffer unnecessarily. But my goodness, dude, like this is the thing, man. These people here, they don't know what they have, man. You're misusing something that could potentially be life-changing. We don't know. But don't fuck up the bag, bro. You opened your mouth. You opened your mouth and said you were spending 60 racks a month. That's your business. The world don't need to know. Why are you saying that? What was the point? You went from 60 racks to 40 racks, down to like maybe something more manageable like 10. The majority of the people in the United States don't see $10,000 a month in anything. I'm talking about even business owners and shit. Fuck out of here. And you doing this and you saying all that? No, see, you gave me in a different bag, man. These people crazy, man. These people crazy, man. Crazy, man. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Look, everybody deserve help. I'm not saying none of that. I'm not saying everybody deserve help. But you on social media popping bottles. People talking shit about you in the spaces. Sniffing lines off a white pair of butt cheeks. You need to chill. And you didn't make it quiet. You spending 60 racks. You weren't quiet. You didn't keep your mouth shut. And you teaching me and my family live and direct. Live and direct. You teaching about some T-share. You and the Crypto Smart Book team about some T-share. You don't, see y'all, because this bothers me for real. This bothers me for real. Give a fuck. This bothers me for real. It really does, man. Because this is not how shit should be going down. This is not how it should be going down, man. This is backwards. This is some old Doctor Strange, Bizarro, Fantasy Island, twisted, whatever kind of, surreal reality shit we got going on. It's a simulation. This is 3 years later. 3 years later, this is what we got going on? Three years later, man. I don't know how to just be just listen. People don't respect. I mean, like, I don't even know how to even break it down anymore. I don't know what to even say anymore. People deserve help, but everything don't need to be on the internet. You got a network of people that you came up with together. The same network of people that threw you whatever they threw you. And you blessed just for that. You blessed for somebody even throwing, what was the last numbers I heard? Like 40, 45? You blessed. You blessed. Still blessed. The universe recognizes you. The same network that threw that at you probably could have threw you more if you did something behind the scenes. If you reached out to them behind the scenes, bro. But this shit got too hot. It got too hot. Sorry, you put it out there. It got too hot. Because out in the open. It got so hot, like I said earlier, it got so hot. It went from being gifted to now it's a loan. So now you got to pay shit back. And that's the first time in the 3 years that I've been fucking around in this community in the last 16 months. It's the first time I heard about some money's being given out that's been given as a loan that motherfuckers got to pay back. That's crazy. That's crazy in and of itself. Everybody else got paid shit back? Do we have to get into the sacrifices? The sacrifice has to get paid back? Oh no, there was a disclaimer. Not your money. It's not your money. No expectation, guys. Not your money. So you're doing a not your money to homeboy, but it's a loan. It's not a gift, it's a loan. You got dudes being thrown a guy get thrown 5 million. Was that a loan? Mid, let me tell you, man. You know what I'm saying? Mid people being 250 that's a loan? No, that was a gift. What was it? What was that? What we doing? Salute to the chat, man. Trap, I see you, man. Thoughts, I see you. Z, I see you. Twin fam in the building. Appreciate all y'all that are here, man. Appreciate all y'all that are here, man. This is annoying. It's really like crazy. I gotta tell you, man, don't take this too serious. It's very entertaining though, and very interesting, and it's consistent teaching moments. It's supposed to make us become better, not worse off. All these things are supposed to make us become better, not worse off. My goodness, man. I didn't see the things unfolding like this. Imagine 3 years from now. My goodness, what are we gonna be dealing with? 3 years ago, I didn't see the state of affairs to be at this point the way it is. Imagine 3 years from now. All the shit, the people talk about building, how RH Maxis don't like the builders and all that was all bullshit. Because things have been built anyway. And then what? What has it done for the community? What has it done for the chain? Stop. So miss me with all that builder nonsense, anti-builder talk. They're full of shit. It wasn't about anti-builder. You just mad because it was like anti you getting paid. That's all. That majority of them were mad because it was affecting their bags. They were scared not to get paid off the people. That's all. Say that. Say that. But they're not gonna say that. They'll show you. They'll have an old motherfucker like me say it. Rest assured, folks. Yo, more to come, man. This shit is these are interesting times we living in right now, man. These are interesting times that we unfolding, that are not unfolded, that's being unfolded right here. Like we witnessing, living through history for real. Like seriously, people. We participating in something that's just groundbreaking. We don't even know the level and brevity of how serious this is, man. You got people who sacrifice, who did sacrifices, like they shook. They shook. They can't even show their grill piece. They scared. Why are you scared? You weren't scared before talking shit. Why are you scared now? Don't think that people gonna forget when the bull market surfaces too, man. The internet doesn't forget. Internet's undefeated. We playing on the internet. Know your role. Know your play your position. They're scared, man. A lot of them are scared, quiet. They shook. They don't want any real smoke. You know what I mean? Like no, nothing. They want problem. But you created issues. You created issues from the door. From the door. Series of issues. A lot of you sacrifice motherfuckers. You created problems. Major problems. And don't understand why. You should fucking understand why. You're just trying to protect your interests, as you've been doing from day one. All that money that was raised and sacrificed, did that return to the hands of the people that supported your bitch asses? Did it return? No, it has not collectively. I don't want to hear that shit. Hell no, because sentiment would be different now. You would see people streaming about said projects, said sacrifice projects. I don't see videos, I don't see spaces, I don't see streams, consistent streams talked about these sidebar building projects. You see the foolishness? But then we'll tell you RH Maxis don't like builders. It's not about not liking builders. We don't like the bullshit. That's all. I don't, at least. I don't like the foolishness. I don't like to see people consistently get rugged. I don't like to see people set themselves up, get set up to lose, because they bind into people's false promises, false pretense, false dreams on purpose. There's only one RH in the world. Only one. In this, especially in the world of post trade, there's only one, yo. There's only one. There's only one. Respect that. Keep it moving. Right? You're gonna contribute something positive, cool. But you're gonna contribute something destructive, now there's an issue. And it's been an issue. And will continue to be an issue. Because your bitch asses are greedy, selfish, evil, and wicked. It sees through your pores. This is what they do, man. It's in their DNA. They don't give a fuck. You look at them, they don't give a fuck. They don't care. They got paid already. Looking to get more. You think the bag stopped just at sacrifice? You think it just stopped there? No, man. They're looking to get more. Consistent. It don't stop. Oh, okay. You gave me 50 mil. Okay, I think I'm satisfied now. I won't bother you anymore. Bullshit. You'll stick around. Conjure up new opportunities and new whatever. Because guess what? Motherfuckers lied and laughed at Richard when talk about the giving tree, but they too self-absorbed. They lack humility. Even those bitch ass motherfuckers can't even thank Richard for giving them an opportunity to follow his lead and receive millions upon millions upon millions of dollars at the bottom of a fucking bear market, y'all. They can't even thank the man. Even motherfuckers who launch coins, who talk all that liquidity providing shit, yo, they can't even thank the man. They'll sideways, they'll just talk everything negative because they don't have it in their heart to thank him. They say, oh, Rach, I know you absent right now. I know you doing what you're doing. You living your life, doing whatever it is that you're doing. You thugging on Twitter. But you know what? Thank you, yo. They can't even do that. They can't even say, yo, thank you. They can't even thank a simple thank you. Huh? That just will shake them too much. Their pride and ego. It's just this bullshit ass pride and ego too. You think a pride and ego can save you from death, save you from disease, save you from malaise, huh? Save you from hardship. You think pride and ego can feed you, huh? You think pride and ego just outlast everything that you wake up, you go to sleep with pride and ego on your mind. You wake up with pride and ego. You think that's what that is? You think that's what life is all about? Yeah, that's what you have over here. It's what you have. Don't play games with these people, man. Don't play game. Don't let people play games with you. Don't let these people play games with you. Seriously, people, because it's not. Is life is already unfair. Already as it is. This game, this post-chain situation is already unfair as well. So it would behoove you and all of us, in my humble ass opinion, not to entertain the fuck shit from some of these people in this community, man. Not to entertain the lies, not to entertain the deceit, not to entertain the tricks that they consistently play to throw you off mentally so that you could trick yourself out of an opportunity that may or may not work for all of us in the future. Because all of this is a gamble still, but we here. What other option we fucking have? What other option that's better than this right now? What a mutual fund? What, Grayscale? BlackRock? What? Some Nvidia? You gonna buy some stock in Nvidia, huh? Apple? What we doing? What? Vanguard? This, that, options? You gonna trade options? Trade this is what you. What other options we got better than this? Some of us working can't even retire. Still have to work. Ready and willing and able to retire, can't even fucking do it. And you got motherfuckers talk about they retired, they didn't even reach 35 years old. Fucking up the bag. And looking for support now because they didn't learn from the wisdom of the do's and don'ts we'll could tell you about some T-share. They're not even practicing what they're preaching. That's a disconnect to me, man. That's a disconnect, bro. You fucking harming yourself and indirectly harming everybody who supports you, man. But motherfuckers don't think about shit like that, man. It's all about themselves, man. That's it, man. Take care, everybody. We'll catch you on the next one, man. Be strong, be vigilant, be wise, be healthy. Be healthy. Not even about being wise. Just be healthy. Be well in mind, body, and spirit. We'll catch you on the next one. Take care.